were tremendous last year, and he's done a great job. He is a Big Five Hall of Famer, and his name is Jerome Allen from the University of Pennsylvania. Jerome.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'll echo the same sentiments that Bruiser, Coach Wright, Coach Giannini said earlier. We truly appreciate your undying support, not only to Philadelphia basketball, but obviously to this cause that has touched so many of us. So I guess I have to talk about my team. I really don't want to. One thing I will say is that I found out that youth is inconsistent. Some days I leave the gym and I think we really have a chance to be good, and then the very next day I say, as a staff, we should all be fired because we're horrible evaluators. But I like this group. We don't have a senior. We're young. We're extremely talented. But right now we're in a stage of just not really locking in on every possession, not valuing the basketball, not feeling like they have to play weak side defense. All the things that add up to losing once fatigue kicks in. We have 4 freshmen that are really, really, really talented from 4 different parts of the country. And all of them combined right now will make one good player. But having said that, I like this freshman class. I think they have a chance to really, really be good. And I think some of our returning players, in particular Miles Cartwright and Frank Dockley, who's from the area, have done a tremendous job at just committing to getting better. And whether that be the experience they had this past summer, going to Europe on a travel team, or just staying in the gym. We don't have the fortunate pleasure of working our guys out in the summertime. It's another rule that the Ivy League says it's going to separate us from the rest of the country. So I just had to really rely on the guys to get in the gym by themselves and really commit to helping one another. Last year we scrimmaged Carleton University, the Canadian team that Coach Wright is going to play tonight, Coach Giannini and the Explorers will play tomorrow. I tried to sell them the scouting report. They're extremely difficult to guard. We were lucky enough to beat them in the Palestra, and this was coming off of they had beat St. Louis by 25. They had beat, if I'm not mistaken, they beat Albany by 20. They had beat Rhode Island. So I was a little nervous going into the game. No pressure, Coach, but I think it was a pretty good test for us, and I think that allowed us to keep the momentum going. The greatest thing about this panel I sit on, and again, I keep kicking myself because I'm truly humbled by having this opportunity and having this position, and I look up to these guys that I see to the right of me. But the greatest thing about it is just, I sell this brand. I sell Philadelphia. I sell Philadelphia basketball, particularly the recruits when they start talking about going into whether it be ACC schools or Big 12 schools or Pac-12 schools. I always say, you're going to go to the University of South Carolina, for example, and in the summer times, you're going to be back on campus and you're going to work out. You have these great facilities, but you're going to work out only against your teammates. So when you get to Philadelphia, in the summertime, you're going to work out, in the Palestra, but you have the opportunity to play against guys from Drexel, guys from St. Joe's, guys from Temple, guys from LaSalle, guys from Villanova. And just by having that huge pool to sharpen your iron against, that's going to make you that much of a better player. So this is what we have here. This brand is unique. And yeah, I think I got a little swagger because I'm still in my 30s and these guys are on their way down the hill. I say it proudly that I'm from Germantown. I got tattoos on my neck, but I really, really appreciate the fact that I was fortunate enough to grow up in this city, to be around Philadelphia basketball, and we had, I guess I can say this now because Coach Wright left, but last year, 5 out of the 6 teams in the city won 20 games or more, and that says something about just the quality of these guys, and B, just the level of commitment that the guys that we're fortunate enough to coach put in and day out. Thank you guys. Remember what I said, we're young, talented, but young. That doesn't change the standard or the expectations, but some days I leave practice and I need to ask her because I haven't had it. But thank you, and again, thanks for all your support.